My name, Jose Jimenez. Okay, oh, that's an old joke you wouldn't get. Okay, I'm sorry. My name is Michael Fremer, and I am the senior contributing editor at Stereophile Magazine. You know what that means? It means I'm old. And I'm also the editor of AnalogPlanet.com. I'm excited to be at the show because I came last year with a skeptical eye because it was a bunch of amateurs deciding, hey, we're going to put a hi-fi show on. And I know how hard it is to do a hi-fi show. And I came down and I was not just pleasantly surprised, but it was an excellent show. It was well organized, the rooms were well organized, the signage was good, and the attendance was amazingly good. And so I was glad I came last year, and this year I came back to see how they improved upon it. It's going to be a great show, and it already is a great show.
How do we get the word out and get the right audience? The news. Yeah, there's advertising in the print and the TV, there's online stuff, but here we have the chance to actually meet all of our clients. They all come here. It's all Florida. We're 2 hours away from here, but we do business in Tampa and also up in Jacksonville and Orlando. So we got the northern tier, if you will, of Florida. So this is just, we whack more moles here than we possibly can do any other way.
We're always excited to let people experience what it is we do. What we're trying to do is to bring music back to life. We're trying to present the nuance, the breath of life, the joy, the projection, the feeling of a performance. And when we come to a venue like this with a really nice room and we bring our top, our A-game system, the best speakers, the best cables, our electronics, to be able to surprise people with how close to a live experience one can come is just a lot of fun. And a show like the Florida Audio Expo, we see a lot of people who aren't audiophiles, very diverse on virtually any socioeconomic, demographic dimension you could see. Just let people see what's going on, because most people have no idea this kind of thing is going on. To them, it's MP3 in a headphones or a Bose soundbar that have high fidelity. They have no idea. And so when you present to people what's possible, some of them will say, I'd like to have that, and maybe not today, but something they begin to work towards. But if you don't know something exists, you can't want it. So it's always fun to show what's possible.
First of all, it's the first show of the year. So it's always nice. People are excited at the first part of the year to come together and see what's new and to be in a place where we could show our equipment. So first of all, that is. As far as location, I mean, we're from Los Angeles, so we're coming from one sunny part of the world to another part. So that's always nice too. And I like the show because it's low key. It's not, there isn't as much stress on everyone. Some of these shows are extremely expensive and then puts a lot more stress on the vendors to get results. So it shows, it shows. If I'm comfortable being here, and talking to people, people appreciate that. They pick up on that, and it makes them more comfortable.
We're very excited to get our word out there, to get the brand recognition. We've gotten a lot of very, very good feedback from consumers. I mean, we've just got the product that people walk into the room and they're looking for hidden speakers or things in the corner or tricks that we're playing, and there's nothing. We're making something that's very simple, very straightforward, very easy to use. And there's nothing simpler than taking the product out of the box, plugging it in, and starting to play, and having it sound good.
I'm excited to be at the show because it allows me to get my product in front of people. And I've been dabbling in the do-it-yourself market since 2011, 2012-ish, and now I'm branching out with retail products. And for those, you really need to get products in front of people so that they can experience it. Because measurements are nice, but for a lot of people, it's important to also have the physical experience of the product and to listen to it. So that's why I'm excited to be here. There's a good crowd coming through, so life is good.
So the reason why we're playing at this show is it's a departure from our traditional. We're looking at new markets. We're looking at new ways to get our name out in terms of who we are and what we do as a company. When you look at RBH as a company, we have everything from a bookshelf speaker to a really high-end freestanding loudspeaker and everything in between. In-wall and in-ceiling products for custom integration and installation. And that's where we've really had a focus for the last 23 years. And a lot of folks don't have that in their homes. A lot of the newer generations don't know what built-in audio is. And so for us to integrate ourselves into the audiophile market and the community even more than we have been, and really introduce the brand to them and to get back out in the industry and to focus on introducing them into what we can do and what we're capable of.